course, Susie, the Papadopoulos, podcaster, author. Podcast. How's your podcast doing?
Good, yeah, really well. I think psychology is one of those topics you can apply it to anything. So, yeah, especially with everything that's been going on with lockdown, I've been doing a lot.
Entertainment podcast with John and Susie for that. Now, go back in the corner.
Ditches?
Embark.
I had snow as well.
What to offer?
Yeah, lobes is as good as I got.
Dr. Linda, what's up?
What's up? Well, today I thought we'd speak about how we respond to threat and anxiety. So normally, when we're not particularly anxious, we're not kind of, engaging with information that's very sensationalist, we're quite good at gauging threat. But when we begin to kind of feel a bit anxious, what happens is we conflate probability with possibility. Now, we're all sitting here now, and while it's possible that a lot of awful things could happen, a fire could start, something could fall from the ceiling, we don't function like that. We function on probability. So we're able to have our conversation, film the show without thinking about it. When you're in an anxious state, what you do is you begin to think of things that are possible. Also know that what feeds into this is the media, right? We are saturated with more sensationalist media than ever before. So if you think about it, we're kind of in this state of hypervigilance. Think about the way the news is these days with those breaking news Astons. 15 years ago, that of course, we've got other people's reactions that we feed off of. So we're constantly for the next threat. And what tends to happen is our thoughts, our anxious thoughts become sticky. You ruminate, you get a thought and you can't get it out of your mind. Now, think about it like this. We literally have thousands of thoughts every day. Not all of them are winners. In there first doesn't mean it's more valid. Just because a thought is more sticky doesn't mean you need to pay it more attention. So the way that we need to begin to think about our thoughts is by actually stepping out from what our thoughts are telling us and thinking about how we're thinking. So looking at the rationality behind them. Is this a legitimate thought? Pause, examine it. Don't react immediately. Ensure that you kind of weigh up what's going on. And I think critically, I think this is a really important thing, that most times we're not actually responding to what's going on outside us, but we're responding to the feeling within us. So if we're able to change the way we think, we can change the way we feel and feel therefore a more rational sense and a more sense of control over what's going on. We've got another 7, destroy.
Dr. Linda and Susie, anything interesting?
No, best I got. Carotid for 7.
Yep.
Tiredly.
Ladies with damask cheeks. Came into the countryside of England and it was propagated.
Off in the corner?
Oh, no, a 5. Not very good, this one.
Pleasure. And your words of wisdom really, they hit home.
Thank
Very
you.
important stuff.
/countdown.